In this video, I am going to draw this sketch in CATIA. Go to Start, Mechanical Design, Part Design, name it, and then I am going to verify my units. My required unit is millimeter. So go to parameters, units. The units are millimeter, so we are good. Then I am going to start my sketching on the top plane. Select the top plane and then go to sketch. Now I am going to select the profile tool. I'm going to draw a line, then vertical line, then horizontal line, then I'm going to draw this line, then this, then vertical, then horizontal, and then again a vertical line. Then I'm going to close my sketch. Then I'm going to add a reference line from this origin. I'm going to select the line, then I'm going to activate the construction line. This line is just for reference, it's not involving in the sketch, so I am for construction line. Now I am going to add some dimension to my sketch. So as you know, we added the half sketch, so some dimension will be divided to half. This dimension total is 240, but divided by 2. This dimension is 30. And again dimension from, again we are going to select this line and then we press the control and select this line, and we are going to add the dimension. This dimension is 10. And then we also have a dimension of this segment. We are going to select this and it's 40. Now as you see, this line is not fixed, or the dimension is not defined, but as you know, this point is coincident with this line. Like if we remove this line and we extend this line, this point must be on this line, so we are going to add a relation. I'm going to select this point and press the control, select this line, and then I'm going to select the not dimension. I am going to select the constraint dialog box and I am going to make it coincident. And by mistake I added this dimension 10, but it's not 10, it's 30. Okay, and the dimension from this point to this point is given, which is 140. Now we are not able to see the upper portion of our sketch, then that's why we are going to click on the view tools and the command fit all in. So now we are able to see it. Now I am going to select this point, I am going to tag it just for our easiness. Then I'm going to select a circle. I'm going to draw a circle here, and I am going to deselect the construction because construction was already activated, so I deactivated. Now I'm going to add the dimension of this circle. Select the circle, add the dimension. Dimension of this circle is given in radius form and it's 80. And then I am going to add a relation between this line. So I am going to select this circle and this line, and I am going to select the constraint dialog box, and I am going to select the agency, and then I am going to select, if you uh, enlarge it, and then you see this line is extended, so we are going to add a coincident relation between this point and then press Ctrl and select this circle, and then constraint dialog box and add coincident relation. Now the coincident relation is added, and then we are going to fit all in. And now, as you see, everything is green except this circle. That means some dimension or relation is left for this circle. So as you know, the dimension for this point to this point is not defined. I am going to select this point, press the control, select this point, and then I'm going to select the constraint dimension, and this dimension is 170. Now everything is green. Now I am going to add the now I am going to add the mirror command to make this sketch on the other side of this reference line. So I am going to select this line, press the control, keep pressing the control and select all the other lines which you wanted to mirror, and then click on mirror and then click the reference line. So all the relations are showing and the sketch is mirrored, and as you know, we don't need at this point, so I am going to quick trim and select this line and this line, and only one thing is left, which is the a circle. I'm going to select circle, and again I'm going to move my cursor on the point of the center of the circle, and I am going to draw a circle. Then dimension it. Its dimension is given in diameter. Select the diameter. Its dimension is 80 millimeter. So the sketch is done. The only thing is left, which is the corner. So I am going to select the corner command. I am going to add a corner between this line and this line, and which is given, its dimension is 10. And again select this one, select line, this line, and again add the chamfer, add the corner this side. It's also 10, and same side, same thing for these two corners. So I'm going to select corner, this one, and it's 10. Then I'm going to select corner, this line, and 10. It's done. So I am going to close the sketch, and then we can add the material by using the pad command. It's done.